Oh, okay. We got the new update notification. All right, so why don't we go ahead and check this out and see what's in store for us next month. Okay, the lineup of limited time combat manuals being updated. So we're getting these ephemera codes here. We have the New Year Elm. We have the Winter Yunaka. Then we have Ujay. We got Sully. We have the Summer Fogato. And then we have Sophia and Niles. Okay, so Yunaka's got some pretty good fodder. She has Flared Sparrow, Assassin Strike, and I think she has Fatal Smoke 4 also, which obviously there's no shortage of units that want Fatal Smoke 4 at the moment. So all that stuff is very good. And then Elm, I don't remember exactly what he had. I believe he had a pretty good beast skill though. And he might have Nimble Beast, but I don't remember. Like this guy, he's from a while ago, so like I don't really keep track in my mind of what old passives on units are. But yeah, actually pretty solid ephemera codes there. Okay, so then we have the Refine batch. We have here Bunny Murr. We got Malice. We have, oh, Reeve is a funny one. And then we have Orochi finally, and then Hoppy. Orochi is a character that I think she has a really awesome design, and it kind of baffles me that she doesn't really have a lot of representation in FEH. We do have the one unit of her that's a demote, and then she was the backpack on the duo with Kagero. If anyone has played Fates and you know a thing or two about Orochi, could you explain to me why she's not more popular? Because, I don't know, I like her. I think she has an awesome design. I feel like she would be a very high-tier waifu to people. But I guess maybe I'm alone in that sentiment. Okay, and then as for Reeve, this guy was actually pretty good, unironically, for a little bit, just because he had stall. Now, we do have a much better unit that has stall right now, which is Heimdallr. And not only is she doing stall, but then she also has her end action gimmick, which is pretty good. So, unfortunately for Reeve, he's competing with something like that now. And I don't think him being a free-to-play refined unit is going to be able to have any chance of getting one over on Heimdallr. But who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe he'll be like one of those crazy random refines that we get. And then Malice can't really say much. She's just like a god sword. Going to be hard for her to be able to do much. Hoppy, kind of the same. She's more so like a big damage nuking type of tome unit. But her effective against dragons is completely useless when she's going to be in combat against a unit like Rhea, who nullifies that. And then Sprig Myrrh is just like an Omni-Tank unit, but that's not really the type of unit we want to run right now. Certainly not a flying dragon Omni-Tank, so not looking too good for her, but maybe they'll surprise us. All right, we're getting some new memento of... Oh, no. The ice is cracking. It looks like they're going to sink. Yeah, that's not good. So, Alphonse and Kieran, RIP. Okay, more updates to structures in 8th raids. So, all of the schools are getting leveled up once again. Need I remind you guys, why hasn't the Hex Trap been leveled up? That's literally the only structure right now that could use a level up. And it's also the only structure that doesn't get leveled up. Alright, new tracks to the concert hall. We're getting Legacy from Sacred Stones and Memories from Red Days from Engage. Off top, can't remember what either of those tracks sound like. Summoner Duels is being updated, so we get more favor level. And then we're getting a new Captain Seal, too. Interesting. Okay, so Betterment. Let's see what it does. At the start of turns 2 through 5, grants range 2 style, and unit can't be slowed by terrain to captive for 1 turn. Wow. That's a pretty funky one. Yeah, R.I.P. Lindy. I mean, who needs bypassing terrain when you just get it right there with range 2 style? So yeah, obviously that's definitely going to be a useful Captain Seal right there. Okay, and then we're getting new units added to the Heroic Grail shop. So we're getting the Pirate Ranulf. Well, not really pirate. He was dressed as a pirate, but he's from the Halloween banner. So Halloween Ranulf and then Gromell at last. Guys, I cannot wait for Gromell, man. Look at this. I already have him prepared. I can't wait to get him leveled up. All right, where is he? Let me just bust out Gromell real quick, show you guys what I've done. All right, so here he is. Already got him to +2, merged up the extra copies, and he's getting +10 on the spot, man. All I need to do, I actually pulled a spare copy of Brave Balder, by the way. I pulled her while I was going for Alphador. So I've got even more fodder to give him. I can give him Arch Rival, and I can give him Deadly Miasma. So after that point, the only other skill I'm going to need on Gromell is going to be Aerial Superiority, which I don't know when Hinoka's coming back, but whenever she does, that fodder has got Grommel's name all over it. So his ass is getting +10 as soon as I can do that. All right, let's go back. Let's see if there was anything else, but I think that was just about everything. Okay, other changes. We will address an issue causing the descriptions of skill keywords to be displayed on skill descriptions in maps when display skill keywords is disabled. Okay. We confirmed an issue where skill keywords are still displayed when the skill descriptions of Divine Vein Vert and Divine Vein Icicle are displayed in maps, even if display skill keywords is disabled. That's a really weird interaction there. Why would those specific Divine Vein tiles mess with the menu? Like, that's so odd. And then after the update, skill keywords of corresponding skill descriptions will not be displayed when the skill description keywords are disabled. Okay. All right, after the next update, you're going to need iOS 16 or higher. And then regarding maintenance, 10.0 maintenance is going to be on December 4th at 7 p.m. Oh, there's a Fate channel. There is 100% a Fate channel if they're doing that. Because normally, if they're going to do maintenance, it's not going to be at that time. They're specifically trying to get the maintenance finished before you can start data mining at the time that they're going to release whatever they've got up their sleeve here, which I'm thinking is going to be a Fate channel. Because they have to tell us who the new book is, or who the new free OC is going to be for the new book. And, like, they got to give us the story trailer and, like, all that stuff. So it's going to be a big information dump, pretty much. Yeah, okay, so tone has been set, guys. We got some interesting stuff coming in. We got Gromell in the Grail shop. Got some pretty nice ephemera codes. We got some potentially hype refines if any of them are any good, but I would be very doubtful on these characters, sadly. And we do have that new Captain Seal. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is your boy Tacho signing out. So, take care, guys. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.